Go on, Stephen, your turn. Have a bit.
But which bit?
That bit that's facing you.
Oh, not that old thing again.
If you're having your mates over for a sleepover party, then why not do it fingertip style and make a game of Pizza Roulette the centrepiece of the party? This is the spinning pizza game where each slice hides a dare. You and your mates take it in turns to spin the pizza, and you must take the slice that stops in front of you. But what dare will you be faced with? Let the pizza decide.
No sleepover is complete without bowls of funky coloured popcorn and marshmallows. And how about making the fingertip splodge cakes? They taste really nice. And we've also got chocolate brownies decorated with your friends' names.
And for when it gets dark, why not paint yourself a glow-in-the-dark sign and some stars? These ones are made from glow-in-the-dark oven-baked clay and, sorry about this, excuse me, and you could use some glitter paints to decorate push lights, like these.
So, once you've got plenty of food and decoration sorted, it's time to spin the Pizza Roulette. Now, we give this a fingertips difficulty rating of 2. Tasty. It's really easy, it looks great, and it is a good laugh to play, and we are going to show you how to make it. No, we are going to show them how to make it. Yeah.
And you're going to be making this in your pyjamas, are you?
Oh. Oh, much better.
To make this tasty game, you need to eat a couple of pizzas first because you want to get your fingertips on 2 polystyrene pizza bases. So take one of the bases and draw around it on a nice big piece of corrugated card. Right the way round and cut this circle out. And when you have, divide it up using a ruler and cut it into 8 equal pieces, just like pizza slices. Perfect. Next, you need to take one of your polystyrene bases and cut it up into lots of little bits needed for your pizza topping. Now, we've drawn some circles for pepperoni slices, some strips for pieces of green pepper, and some little hoops for slices of olives. But you can make whatever toppings you like and then cut out all these shapes.
And when you have done that, you also want to chop up all the other leftover bits of polystyrene into tiny pieces, because this will make the tomatoey and cheesy bits of your pizza. Get them in a bowl and then add a generous amount of PVA glue. That should be enough. And give it a good mix. And then to this, you want to also add some flour, and the flour will thicken the whole thing up, make it nice and lumpy. That should do. Give it another mix there. Then lay out your card slices onto some plastic and put a generous amount onto each slice. And just spread it out. There we go. And do this to all the slices of your pizza. Then you'll be ready to add your bits of pepperoni, peppers, and olives.
And once the whole thing has dried, your pizza is ready for painting. So use different colours for the different toppings of your pizza. We're using a sort of pinky brown colour for the pepperoni slices. And how about some black paint to make the olives look good enough to eat? Yum, looks delicious. You now need to make the pizza's tray. So stick a rim of card around the outside edge of your other polystyrene base, and this will stop the slices flying off when you spin your pizza game. Next, take a sweet tube, and you're going to stick this to the bottom of the tray as part of the spinning mechanism. But first of all, you need to trim it down to size. Snip all the way along one edge, like that. Give it a little squeeze together and fix it back in place with some sticky tape. So your tube is now narrower than it was before. Then with your scissors, make slits all the way around one end of the sweet tube. Carefully does it. You then want to fan these pieces out, and you'll stick this onto the bottom of the tray and use lots of pieces of sticky tape to make sure it's secure. And then you can paint the pizza tray any colour you want.
And now for the final bit, that's the base. This is really easy. All you need is a yoghurt pot, a bit of modelling clay, piece of card and a pencil, and make sure that the card is bigger than your yoghurt pot. The modelling clay, that's going to weight the whole thing down. So place that on the card, yoghurt pot on top, and just push your pencil all the way through, like that, through the modelling clay and into the card, and then secure it in place with some sticky tape. Like that. There and there. And then you can paint it to give it a nice, neat finish.
And when you've done that, you're ready to play the game. Just remember to tack your dares to the underside of each pizza slice, but only use a small bit of tack, because once you've chosen a slice, you remove the dare. So then if you pick a slice and the dare's already gone, you can breathe a sigh of relief until your next turn.
Now, if you would like to have a go at making your own spinning pizza roulette, then why don't you go to the Fingertips website? Just click on Party and you'll find everything that you need to know.
So, sleep tight and treat your mates to a sleepover party, Fingertips style. Well, Stephen, your turn.
Here we go, come on. Ooh, this one. OK, let's have a look. What? I am not doing that.